Dan, do you think this is a case of 3 signings and United's reset is happening, or is it 3 years?
I think it's one of those things where you look back to the David Moyes era at a time. He said, how long is it going to take United to get back on top? You probably said then, it'll be 3 years. We'll be back. Here we are, 11 years on after David Moyes was appointed. I don't think it's easy to sit here and say, 3 years we'll be back. I think it's going to be a long project of incremental improvements now. You kind of have to hope we've hit rock bottom. But you've just got to kind of hope that there's some kind of semblance of a team being formed. I do think the recruitment has been strong lately. I think there's been some good signings been made. I think Brian Mbeumo's good. Mateus Cunha, I think Sesko View is still out on. But a lot of signings from last season, Delict, Euro, there's good players in there who deserve to be part of United's future. So it's about marrying them all together and just building the team now. So we could go out and sign some new players, and we do need to do that in midfield. This is going to be Casemiro's last season. This might be Bruno Fernandes' last season. So that is imperative to fix, but it's not going to be a quick fix.
So, Graeme, we're about to run out of time. If you were the manager of Manchester United, or actually, let's say you're Jim Ratcliffe, you're in charge of Manchester United, what's the first thing you do?
I think you just got to stick with it. You got to back the manager, and you got to back Jason Wilcox as well. You got to back it all. You got to back the recruitment team, the staff, everyone as a unit, be together, and make sure that there's no one coming out against you, etc. The dressing room leaks, which they've got on top of, to be fair. And I think you've just got to back him up until January, and let's see where we go. And then provide funds in January if you can get a Belieber or what, and do that. But put these deals in place early, like they did with Cunha. We saw it in the summer; did brilliantly well. They got him done really, really early. But go out there and get a deal for Gallagher teed up early. Do it in November. You don't need to wait till January. Do it early, so something like that. Give the fans something to look forward to. We've got a replacement coming in. I'd do something early. I'd do something in November, December time. Have that midfielder lined up saying, look, we appreciate the problems. We're going to solve it, and we've already got a deal in place.
Dan, what about you?
So I'm going to zag a little bit. I think there needs to be a bit of succession planning. So in the past, where United have just collapsed and the managers had to go, there's been no plan. So you go back to 2018 when Mourinho was fired. What do we do? Panic. We'll bring in Ollie as assistant. Ollie as caretaker. He ends up becoming permanent manager for 3 years. When he's sacked, what do? No idea. Let's bring in Ralph Rangnick as a caretaker boss for a bit. And then eventually 8 months later, we'll bring in Erik Ten Hag, right? But the rest of that season was a write-off. It was a disaster. Ten Hag gets sacked last summer. And we've gone out and almost very quickly teed up a move for Ruben Amorim. But how much logic was there behind that? Because United's squad wasn't built for Ruben Amorim. And we're seeing that, and we're seeing that now. So I think they have to have a contingency plan, whereas, okay, if Ruben Amorim isn't the right man, which there's at least a 50-50 chance that he's not right now, we need to plan, but we need to plan with a succession of a group of candidates who can get the most out of this squad, who maybe have some Premier League experience, who would suit this squad of players, rather than just be left in a complete panic and let's go and hire the biggest, fanciest name or a quick fix.